the ownership of a scarce resource can rent it to others. Rent increases as a resource becomes more scarce. Indeed, rent is the scarcity value of the resource. Under the rule of first possession, an investment thus yields two types of benefits to the investor. One, production is more produced from existing resources, and two, future rent scarcity value of the resource in the future. To illustrate, assume that the law allows a person to acquire ownership of waste land by fencing it. Fencing land increases its productivity from, say, grazing cattle on it. By assumption, fencing the land also transfers ownership to the person who built the fence. Assume that fencing waste land costs more than the profit from grazing cattle on it at current prices. But everyone expects the use value of the land to increase as population grows in the future. Investors may build useless fences to preempt others to secure title to the land. Preemptive investment illustrates a general economic principle applicable to the rule of first possession. When the state awards property rights, people contest vigorously to obtain title. In a contest for title, persons try to get ownership rights transferred to themselves. Economic efficiency, however, concerns the production of wealth, not the transfer of it. Investments for the sake of transferring wealth, not producing it, are socially inefficient. In technical terms, social efficiency requires investors to invest in a resource until the marginal cost equals the marginal increase in productive value. The rule of first possession causes people to invest in a resource until the marginal cost equals the marginal value of the sum of increased production plus transferred ownership. The transfer effect under the rule of first possession thus causes overinvestment in the activities that the law defines as necessary to obtain legal possession. It is in the self-interest of investors, but not in the interest of social efficiency, to improve property in order to transfer ownership. To illustrate, consider the Homestead Act of 1862 in the United States, which established rules allowing private citizens to acquire up to 160 acres of public lands in the West. The act required claimants to fulfill certain requirements before they acquired title. For example, the claimant had to file an affidavit swearing that he or she was either the head of a family or 21 years old, and that the claim was for the purpose of actual settlement and cultivation, and not either directly or indirectly for the use or benefit of any other persons or persons whomsoever. Moreover, before full title was acquired for $1.25 per acre, the claimant had to reside on the claim for 6 months and make suitable improvements on the land.